Change is a fact of life for everyone, whether it's starting school or college, moving house or beginning a new job. Companies also constantly face the need to change. It may be to improve efficiency, increase profits, or to adapt to new regulations. Whatever the reason, change can bring uncertainty and risk, so it needs very careful management. Brompton Bicycle is the UK's largest bicycle manufacturer. The company designs and makes a rather special kind of bike, one that can be quickly folded up, which makes it ideal for commuters. 80% of the bikes are exported, mainly to Japan and East Asia, and to Europe. A few years ago, it became clear that in order to keep growing, the company would have to move to a much larger site. Greg Smith is the head of health, safety and facilities, and was one of the team managing the change.
Brompton Bicycles has been growing ever since I joined in 1998. There were 24 people in the company at that point. We're now nearly 230. So as we expanded, we needed more and more space.
The company formed a team of 6 people to plan and manage the change. One of the main tasks was to weigh up the risks and benefits of different locations.
We considered that the biggest risk to the business was losing the staff that we'd spent many years training. So we concentrated our efforts in looking for sites in West London rather than elsewhere in the country. We've ended up 6 miles or approximately 10 kilometres away from where we were.
It's important for any company introducing change to make sure all the staff are on board. Tommy Bryant is the trade marketing executive.
I was quite apprehensive at first when the company first informed us about the move. One of the main issues was the journey time. It was already an hour and a half by tube or a 45-minute cycle, which was quite long. And moving to the new site caused me some concern because I didn't want to extend that journey time.
We made sure we consulted with all our staff and told them about the potential location before we actually signed the lease. We brought all our employees to the new site in buses so they could see the local area and see the new factory and the much better facilities that this site has. The moves themselves were actually quite quick. We split it up over a period of months. We moved some departments before Christmas 2015 and then others during January 2016.
When the company actually moved, it was a very quick and efficient process, and we were very excited about the new site as well. A big change from what we were used to.
The company measured the success of the move in 2 main ways.
We only lost 2 days production for each of the departments as we moved them. And in personnel terms, we lost approximately 6 people out of the total 230.
I'm coping well now with the journey time. Initially, when I was living in my house share, the commute to our new site was very difficult. So I had to move back home with my parents, which reduced the journey time by quite a bit. So now it takes me around 40 minutes to cycle, or even 40 minutes part by bicycle, part by bus.
So we've been at the new site for 18 months and people really have adapted well to this new location.
The working conditions on the new site are much better. It's much more open. There's a lot more windows, which actually makes it a much nicer view altogether. We have a canteen where everyone can sit together and have lunch. And as a whole, there's just a lot more space.
One of the major benefits of moving to the new factory site is that we've now got all our employees working on one site, and the morale of the staff has improved enormously as a result.